Okay, here we go again. So just decided to load up Wave Hunter again. Kind of going to be the focus for a little while. Uh, big day in Wave Hunter the world, but can't really talk about most of it. I gotta switch over screens here. We're going checking everything working. There we go. There's the game. Gotta make sure I got the right version out. So early access launched, but it's all embargoed. So this is the current public version. I've been switching back and forth the game versions. So it's been a kind of interesting day. But that's, I mean, you can't really focus much on it because it's been like embargoed and everything like that. But I'm trying to decide actually what to hunt because I'm sort of planning, you know, what to do with the new map coming out, and I'm really torn between like hunting as ranger and just going back into hiker, because man, you can't really do a whole lot of science or game testing or fiddling around with ranger. And I also have a couple other problems with it. Like the ranger mode. I mean, there's issues kind of all over the place. A lot of good stuff, but a lot of issues when trying to do ranger. I don't really know what I'm doing today. I had a bunch of ideas. I didn't settle on one. Oh good. There's only 5 maps here. Okay. Let's see. That's all okay. So this is all normalized. So that's good. Man, there's so many things that I was thinking of doing. I don't know. I can't decide if I'm doing ranger or not. Just sort of stuck with it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Can I get close to animals in ranger or not? I know you can, but I mean, can my patience do it? I've been playing it and it's been working okay. But when you get into those tough areas, like down in that Aurora Shores Amazon area, and then in Matariki here, Matariki is the most frustrating map for me. So if I go to the most frustrating one in the most frustrating area, can I bow hunt something in there? Let's load in. Hey, James. My boy Blue's here. Hey. You guys should go for brown bear? A lot of people always have that comment. Go for brown bear. What is so good about hunting brown bear? Like, I don't mind, but I don't know why I always get comments on brown bear. Like, to go hunt brown bear. But I guess that's a challenge, right? Like, to try and bow hunt brown bear. Well, keep that in mind. I'm gonna try bow hunting up in northeast here, where it's just a wreck of frame rate. Tons. Oh my! Like even. All right. People say I shouldn't complain so much, but basically I just say what's coming to my mind. Look at the icons. Matariki always just sort of deters me away from it. Just all the icons here. Okay. Let's just teleport up here. See, the wind's going that way, but I'll change time. And we'll sort stuff out. Oh, hey, James in chat there. Did you change your name on Discord or anything like that? Or am I getting people mixed up? Because there's someone in the Discord that I was talking to like a minute ago. Is that you under a different name? Or is that like a different person? Because that individual's doing a whole lot of like energy damage studying on YouTube, and you said you were going to do YouTube videos on it. That is you, okay. Didn't you have a different name before? Because I was wondering, I thought that was you. I'm like, wait, didn't you have a different Discord name? And I'm like, I don't think there's anyone else interested enough to make a YouTube video on it. So I'm like, it's got to be you. But I wasn't sure. Okay. So you're starting your theories and throwing them up on YouTube. Yeah, okay. I thought there was something similar there. I couldn't remember the old Discord name. Okay. Yeah, I haven't finished watching your video yet. Yeah, so some of that, yeah, so that's good that you're getting into that stuff. So we'll keep kind of looking at it. But that's essentially what I put in the Discord. I haven't like seen what you wrote or anything like that, but that's essentially where we're stuck. Like lesser joules will be deposited in the lung at higher speeds and higher energy will fill up that bar quicker. So it'll like knock it out in like 400 to 500 joules. And then if the bullet's moving slow with low joules, then it takes like 1,000 joules to knock it out. So it's that little connection between like high speed bullets and low speed bullets, how it's actually filling up that bar. Yeah. Toothless, he messages me all the time too. Me and him DM about the science stuff all the time. And he was saying, yeah, Greg probably swung by here earlier. He didn't, he was, hope he doesn't get me in trouble for this, but he was saying that he didn't realize that when the organ starts flashing, that's when like the damage starts. And I was saying to him, I'm like, oh, sorry, because I never explained that anywhere. I kind of thought that was common knowledge. when the bullet starts, like when the organ flashes, that's like when it touches it, and that's where it marks on the little thing. And so we were talking about that, and I was like, oh, okay, so there, you were helping, you're helping Toothless there, because I never mentioned that to him or anything like that. Anyways, I gotta focus. Well, sort of on the hunt. I don't know what this hunt's gonna be like. I don't even know what I'm doing. What's this, a helicopter pad? Looks like a helicopter should be coming down in here. Okay. Let's get the mule. Okay. So I can't talk about anything specific. So if NRG's checking out this video and like policing thing, I'm not gonna say anything that's not in your ammo change document. Your files, that's come out there. But I was thinking, with the ammo change that's coming out with the shotguns, because with the shotguns in the document, it's showing the bird shot and the buckshot and the slugs, and you can carry all the different ammo with you. I'm thinking a shotgun's going to be our defensive weapon now, right? Like we're gonna, like the second slot's all of a sudden going to become a shotgun now, since that shotgun can now just take out everything in the game. You just switch out your ammo on the fly. So you can have your slugs ready for like a Cape Buffalo charging you, and then all of a sudden have the... So that's kind of a cool thing that's coming along there. Like the shotguns, I think, are going to be used a lot more now, since you can carry out like the 3 different types and just switch it out when you need it. Like have a slug ready if you're expecting to be charged. And then, see a flock of birds, just boom, throw the bird shot in there. So I'm thinking a lot of people are going to start carrying a shotgun in the secondary slot. Hey, Dano. Yeah, and the tip of the bullet is where it starts. Yeah, no, I'm with you there, James. That's how I've been looking at it the entire time. Pretty much within like the first, month of the game, I was analyzing that the bullet cam, like you can that's when it flashes, and as soon as the organ stops flashing, then it places another dot. What's kind of confusing is in the line graph is I think the line should be removed. It's pretty much just plots of energy. So when the organ starts flashing, plop, there's a dot, and that's the energy that the bullet's hitting at. And then when it exits, plop, there's a dot. The lines are very deceiving because there should be 2 lines. There should be penetration damage line and a cavity damage line, and the cavity damage line should be curved like the actual cavity damage profile in the picture, but they take the cavity damage and they smush it into one single line, which is, I think, where the confusion's coming from. Because that high energy jewel range, when it connects, is also where most of the cavity damage is located. So that's probably why the lungs get knocked out sooner, because of that. But it's just, we only have the numbers where the little points are, and nothing else. So if you can't use those numbers, then you gotta get your ruler out and start measuring stuff like on your screen. It's just not very reliable to try and figure it out. SOC is here. I don't know what I'm doing, SOC. I'm kind of on this and that thing, because they did their early access thing, and I'm in early access, but that's all I can say about it. And I don't mean to bring it up to be like, you know, confusing it, but I just, that's why I'm kind of all, I've bounced between the different versions, and I'm trying to figure out the plan for it, because it's all embargoed, and I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to go in the new map in Ranger mode or back to Hiker. There's just 2 different games in here, and I don't know which one to do. I'm not sure I have the patience. So basically right now I'm just testing to see what sort of patience I do have. I don't think I have enough to do Ranger. I want to, but you just can't science anything in the Ranger world. Bring a secondary big gun. Why not the SPS? Boop. There. And then, so that's for the Sika deer. This is for the red deer. Is there anything else I should bring? So, yeah, so there's a couple issues with Ranger. One is my patience level. Yes, you can do well with it, and it's fun and everything. But the other part of it is really difficult to get close to animals unless you ambush or when they're coming to you, like approaching them, like close for, like, since they're coming out with shotguns, like a lot of changes to the shotguns, I'm going to want to do shotgun hunting a lot. But you've got to get close with a shotgun. I also didn't really do bow hunting much because you've got to get close to the bow, for the bow. And, yeah, if you're not ambushing them, like having them come into you, or you're not using collars, it's very difficult to do. And I can't stand using collars. And Rangers, when you're doing close range and like into these trees, are reliant on collars. But that really wears me down. Calling every 30 seconds with like some kind of like out call or something. It kind of wears me out on that. So that's kind of the thing steering me away from Ranger. And then I like, if I don't do anything in the middle, so I'm either just on the easiest mode, which is game 1, and game mode number 1, or game mode number 2, which is Ranger, and game mode number 1's Hiker. Because Hiker, you can just, you don't need to use collars at all, and you can just approach in, make your shot. Because what this game does best is, of course, the deer species, and it's definitely going in the area of, you know, the really well modeled rifles and ballistics and shooting and stuff like that. So, I mean, if you look at what the game does best, it does deer really well, and it does the shooting and the firearms really well. So if you kind of focus on that part, then all you really have to is kind of Hiker. It's just suitable enough for that. I wanted to sleep too, though. And then I gotta, like, I'm gonna drive down here and probably just stroll through. Oh, I need a whitetail call, right? That's what I'll do. I'm gonna change the time. Here, let's go into a new year. See if I get a leg spike. No. Let's get a new year rolling. So, okay, hold on. I left for a second. Oh, no problem there. Just shot off hello, nice. Actually, the line shows everything you need: energy, velocity, and penetration. It doesn't show the cavity separation, but Toothless sort of figured that out. But we don't know if the cavity damage is contained in between the two dots or not, since it's growing after the bullet leaves. So I would... I've always made the assumption that the line graph... Well, I don't think the line graph has everything we need. No, I don't think so. But it's the only thing we have, so that's the only thing I've been working with, because it's the only numbers we have. But since the cavity damage is shown as a straight line, then I think it's missing stuff. Like usefulness. I don't think the line means much anything. It's just two different plot points, and then they just stuck a line between the two. Let's go 8:30. Well, that's where I sit right now anyways. So 8:30. We'll just go there. I think it went into a new year. I don't even know. It doesn't matter too much. Where's it going to rain? It looks kind of gray. But I think that's just... I think, oh, my volume's all quiet too. Glad to hear they included you. Yep, they included me. They haven't kicked me out yet. See, the wind's still going that way. Man, what a... Okay, we're going to go down here. I didn't want to start down here because of this. This is like the easy spot to hunt. I don't want an easy spot. It looks like we're going to have to... I'm going to have to come in from the south. Just have to know how to correlate them ballistically. Okay. Well, if you figure it out, that you can explain to the average player, definitely do that. Are you allowed to tell us what the restrictions are? The restrictions are on the embargo? The embargo's everything. Like, I can't say anything other than that I'm in early access. That's it. Can't give opinions or whatnot. Just have to tell damage and cavity the bullet doesn't touch an organ. If the bullet doesn't touch an organ, just now. Well, see, there's information the line graph's missing. It's because the line's not curved. They mushed it into a straight line. Yeah, because the bullet doesn't touch an organ and then just the cavity does. Then you have to... Yeah, then you got nothing. You gotta, like, use a ruler. And then we don't even know if the like, how accurate the actual image of the cavity is actually correct or not. We think it is. But I don't know if the cavity damage is, like, calculated... Like, the shape of the cone is calculated instantly, and then it growing is just an animation they put in to make it look nice. Like, there's even that, too. Like, I mean, the calculations are done instantly, even though it's like a damage over time thing. But, like, that cavity cone might just be calculated as as the full, complete cone. I mean, I don't even know if the growing state of the cone is something that it's doing. Like in the math. And some of the stuff they put in the game is just to make it look fancy. Okay, I keep forgetting I'm on Ranger. So I'm on Ranger. How come I have UI? How come I only have some UI? Let me turn this off. What do I have? Are my markers showing up? Well, we'll just keep the UI. It's not like it's a matter. I'm testing my patience, not the not the UI situation. All right, I get the volume. We're gonna go into the challenging trees. And see if I can actually bow hunt anything on Ranger. I still can't hear too much. More volume. Oh. Stick snap. The other way I've tried hunting is on hiker difficulty, and then you just turn stuff off, and then you get a blend between hiker and ranger. Which is another thing I might do. But I might just end up just playing hiker, because the game's designed to have all the info. And you kind of need all the info if you're going to understand how the game works. But the game is probably more enjoyable in Ranger. Probably. Except for my 2 problems I mentioned earlier. The lures drive me nuts. And like what I'm doing here, like sneaking up behind the trees. This is incredibly difficult on Ranger. Like, well, it's not if you have the patience of a saint. But if you have my patience, then no. And then it still isn't proven if this tree does anything besides block your shot. I'm just gonna assume it does something. I hear trees creaking. See, I like the having to listen and not having the bubbles on the screen. Sneaky, sneaky. I heard a stick snap over here. But I'm moving too fast. That's my problem. See, yeah, you're supposed to be doing this. But I have a long distance to cover doing this speed here. And that's where my patience runs out. Still no noise. Heavy wind, too. I'll probably end up spooking something. So this is my big dilemma I'm trying to figure out. I want to just do Ranger because the shooting is more satisfying. But man, and it's a lot more tense, right? Like you can't mess up the shot. The tracking can take forever. If you mess up the shot, it's hard to locate the injured animal to follow up to take him down. The game's just missing just enough stuff. The wind's going. See, I can't go that way. Somehow they got this side of me, and it's gonna rain. Are you kidding? Alright, we'll do a little bit of rain. I can't, like, the rain's awesome in the game, like, very atmospheric. It's so atmospheric and well done that I feel like I'm actually in the rain and want to get out of it. Your seems a lot smoother than my PS5. Oh, this here? For some reason it is. I'm at 60 frames. That's not limited. Actually, it's just, yeah, 60 frames. And usually it's a lot worse. But maybe it just depends where I am. That's your opinion too, Dragonborn? On the Ranger thing? It really irks me because I want to play Ranger. And I think if just one of those things or a couple of those things were ironed out or improved, I would. So definitely stick snap. Yeah, the wind's going. The wind just turned like drastically. Oh, so I can go get them now because the wind is now going southeast. Like it just turned. Let's go back again then. And so, since I don't like the collars, I want to try to get close without them, but man, it does take more patience than I have, I think. Like, I mean, some days, yes, it's fine, but I think to constantly play that way... like, it might get me beat. Like, I hear all the calls all around. Oh, rumbling in the game. There's a stick snap over here. And you gotta stop a lot and listen, right? Which is cool, because it's a... More like a real hunting experience. A little bit anyways. See, now it's down. Now it's where the wind's blowing. So what happened to the ones that were making noise over here? Just going in circles. I remember a bow hunt that took me nearly an hour. I love being in the rain, love the coldness. Some people do, not me. Problem with the Ranger is if I was really there, I can feel the wind. Since I can tell me where the wind is going, it's just a guess on Ranger. Right, yeah, you can have the UI up, but right, when you want the full thing, the UI goes away. And then what you can do is you can look at the little purple mist, because the purple mist does adjust to wind speed. So you can get a feel for it. Basically, if it's a light wind, medium wind, or heavy wind is all you can really gauge. But I don't, because that's really all you really gauge anyways, like if the wind is blowing heavily. That's what I use, is the purpley mist if I don't use the UI. I don't need to know the specific number, just if it's light, medium, or heavy. Realism and immersion are great until it hinders enjoyment of the game. Yeah, that's the big struggle between simulation and game. Like, simulations are only fun when you go full simulation, right? So like DCS there or whatever, where it's like the fun is learning the actual like real thing, like the F-16 or whatever with the manual, and it's perfectly real. So the simulations, that's where the fun is. Like, so this is why I'm not gonna be able to do this thunderstorm. Yeah, simulations, that's where the fun is, right? But if you try to do a video game and a simulation at the same time, which this is, and it's nowhere near simulation anymore. I think when they started it, they were trying to do like a sim, maybe a little bit. There's too many UI, and I guess not, right? Because they started the game with the HunterSense dot, and that's not a simulation. Little red glowing aimbot thingy telling you where your shot's going is not a sim at all. But they got, if you do that, you have to know like what to keep out of a simulator. Like, you can only keep the fun stuff out of the simulator, right? So it's a tricky balance. Because doing alright, I'm not talking over a thunderstorm. But see, this, like, it's really immersive and really well done, but I can never hunt in it. Especially, like, if I'm trying to talk. There's no way. But, yeah, so a lot of, I think a lot of games struggle with that. Like, think of, like, Farming Simulator and stuff like that. Like, what simulator part, like, is fun, right? Like, how much simulator do you go? Like, how much of the field do you want to plow? Like, back and forth on your computer? Like, some people will find it fun, but if you're trying to gamify it, then you need other stuff. So it's a tough balance when they do that. And, Ranger's incomplete in both areas. It's incomplete Ranger, or like game-wise, and sim-wise. See, I didn't want to hunt here, though, because it's too easy right here. This is not, that's not going to test my patience. Not at all. They're right there in the open. Alright, I'm going to leave them alone, because I already know I can, like, just call those guys or whatever. They probably, I stood them up, right? They're being a little robotic. Yeah. Yeah, just run away. I want to go into the trees. Wind is good. This is better. Now I can actually see. Oh. Got some stick snapping. So I don't know. I'm gonna do ranger here a little bit. Maybe we'll go hunt brown bear as ranger just to see. And then I'll probably just like do a big 180 into hiker mode just to compare. Like, fun-wise. But like hikers... Well, no, hiker doesn't necessarily win fun-wise because there's some really cool parts in playing ranger. Personally, I can't play like that at all the time. There's satisfaction with a kill, but I enjoy a little more action. Yeah, I think that's gave up there. I think that's basically it. How much time can you like put into hunting the one animal? But if it's fun, like it can be, and I've had some really good times with the ranger. But then it's also like if I'm streaming, it's a very slow paced thing, and then some people like that and some people don't. So don't know. I just don't know what I'm going to do on the when the new map comes out. I got the ammo though. The thing is, I forgot what it was I shot. You forgot you shot the fallow deer? I caught the live, sweet. Hello, corpseman. Corpseman Will. You like Farm Sim? Farm Sim's pretty cool. I guess they're having a new one come out in November or whatever. I've always wanted them to incorporate the Mud Runner system or the Snow Runner system into their farming game so you can get your tractor stuck and stuff. Have great big plowed fields that are hard to drive through. Something I'm surprised that they didn't have, because if you have like a farming sim game like that, you need, like a big part of it would be the terrain, like the ground deformation and all sorts of stuff. Like I'm surprised it, I guess it's coming in this one or something, but surprised it's been that long. Into the deep dark wood. I'm gonna slow down and kind of auto walk forward, because we're gonna have to see the red deer are gonna be drinking, so it's gonna be whitetail and Sitka I encounter through here, if there is anything. But I have to hear there dead ahead, so that's Sitka, is it? Must be, because Samber's not around, is it? All right, the yawning, it's probably like one of these guys. All right, let's see if I can get to these guys. Maybe you could do a future thumbnail with a cougar as an idea for a video on the future Way of the Hunter. On the future. I've done some videos for the future of Way of the Hunter. Right now is not the time for a future of the Way of the Hunter. Everybody's kind of focused on this new map. Give it a month or so after, when everybody's tired of the new update. Okay, so there's guys all over the place here. And then that gets all drama and controversial. Does Way of the Hunter have a future? They probably will. Even though their decisions don't make sense sometimes. So I think those are like just the guys I seen, and they're just within calling range. We're gonna keep going this way. Yeah, they're straight ahead. Getting calls all over the place now. I enjoy the modding part with the script and data and farming simulator. Yeah, a game with a good, strong modding community is fantastic. I wish Way of the Hunter had mods and stuff. People would just fix up the game, add animals in there, do all sorts of fun stuff. And you could just choose what you wanted to add and not. Like, I don't know, I think a hunting game with mod support would be really good. Like, just following that farm simulator thing where they just... modding is just part of the game. I was hunting Kodiak today, had one sneak up behind me. Oh, make you jump there, Barry? Can we hear anything about how much the new ammo going to cost? It shows in that little document thing they popped out. I don't remember what was in the document, though. I do remember that it was, like, not too much of a concern. Because, yeah, in the little video that they released there, you'll see them buying ammo. And I think they were buying them in quantities of 20. And it was showing the price. But you get like 20 bullets for whatever the price was, but I don't remember exactly what it was showing. So they're here somewhere. But yeah, this is... like, it's cool to experience Ranger, but I don't think it's wise to stick with it. It's very slow. How do I make the thumbnails? Oh, that's just AI art, or AI images with Photoshop. That's all that is. Okay, so now you're over here. There's all sorts of different, like, AI image programs. I use Midjourney. It's got its own technology and stuff, and they all do. Most of them are not very good. But, if you know what you're doing, Midjourney can spit out some nice stuff. Even if you don't know what you're doing, it can spit out some nice stuff. I hope it has a future. I enjoy it over Call of the Wild. I think where they're going with the licensed and branded stuff, because in that little, like, trailer thing they released, like, it was showing like all the ammo is licensed too. I think that's really cool that a game will have, like, the real stuff in it, like, really well modeled. Like, that's a good angle to it. And if you can just switch out your ammo like that, what appears to be the advantage is you can switch the tier, right? So someone was bringing this up in the Discord. So in Call of the Wild, you know, you'll have a rifle that will shoot between tier 4 and 8, right? Or they're tiered animals or whatnot, 4 to 8. And then someone was comparing it to the ammo differences in Call of the Wild, and they said, well, then people don't use the hollow points, they'll just use the polymer tip, the high penetration ones. And I said, well, it's looking like, from what they've shown, it's looking like that's not the advantage here, that there isn't going to be an ammo you just throw away. What's more comparable is that when you have that Call of the Wild weapon that's tier 4 to 8, what if you could switch out the grain of the ammo, or the type of the ammo, the weight of the ammo, but the same caliber, and just have like another few rounds with you, and just switch it out like a different magazine and switch it out, and then all of a sudden the rifle is a tier 7 to 9. That's what it's more comparable to. You can switch your tier on the fly, which Call of the Wild doesn't do at all, right? Except you gotta switch the rifle. Like, I don't think you can switch the... Can you switch the ammo as you go? I think maybe... No, but the ammo doesn't change the tier, though. But this allows you to change the tier of it. So if, I don't know, if you take, take the 30-30, right? Everybody's been asking for the 30-30 to be stronger. So I think an obvious thing that they would do is, instead of that managed recoil round that they have, I think since people have been asking for a while, they'd probably, like, I don't even know what the 30-30 is, like a tier 4 or 3 or something? I think, no, it's tier 4 in the game. Like, what if you could be bringing your, how are these guys moving? Like, he was over here. See, yeah, that's why I think I'm going to be doing hiker. It just takes so long when you're in the trees to find them. But yeah, so imagine if you're, yeah, okay, so he's still there. Imagine if you're using your, you know, tier 4 30-30, and then you encounter a tier 6, and then you have like a heavier grain 30-30 ammo with you. Here we go. Oh, see, I almost got busted. You could just switch out the ammo, and then all of a sudden your 30-30 is like a tier 5 or whatever, and then you might stand a chance against the moose or whatnot. So that's the advantage that this has over, like, you know, what some people were comparing to with, like, Call of the Wild. It looks like, in the video you can see, like, the arrow, like when someone's, like, they're changing the arrow and it goes from like a tier 6 to tier 5 and then tier 1. Oh, you like both of them? I like Call of the Wild too, I just can't seem to stick to it anymore. I think the flexibility you have with tuning realism and difficulty is one of the game's strong suits. So many things you can turn... Yeah, I like it too, James. It goes both ways, though, because I actually also like the Hunter Classic, where there's just one difficulty across the board. But it's like a live service game. But it's a very community-based game, which I really like, too. So the Hunter Classic is just like... The difficulty of the hunt is governed by the items you choose and the animal you're hunting. And then everybody's on equal playing field because there's the competitions and stuff like that. And, you know, if you're having trouble hunting coyote, only thing you do is get better. Or give them a couple dollars for some kind of equipment to help. But I also like that, though, that they have one difficulty across the board. And you just have to get better at the game. And because it makes like a community thing where people are like sharing tips and everybody's in the same thing. Where if someone's playing Ranger in Way of the Hunter, there's like there's very, you know, you're not going to have a comparable experience when you're talking to someone if they're playing on Explorer. Right, because the Ranger's got to be careful this far out, where an Explorer could jog up like half the distance, or crouch up there really easily. So it creates two different games. Yeah, I just spooked him. We're like, what's the range of that? Like 100 meters or something? Yeah, so I think, like, I've been doing this in the last bunch of streams. I was nowhere near at the point of bow hunting them, and I'm trying not to use the lures. So I think I keep going back and forth, but I think it's like, I think I will stay with the video game part of it and just do Ranger once in a while, because it is a lot, especially if you're like doing videos or streaming. It takes a lot of time. It's cool though, but it needs some fine-tuning. It needs some stuff. But I really don't want to do the new map just on Hiker, though. I know there's the difficulties in the middle, but I probably will have to. Okay, well, let's see how we do here. We're going to go back here. I'm going to stay hunting in the area just for a minute. But I am going to switch out. Just to see, just have a direct contrast at how much easier it is if we just go hunting with switching the difficulty. I gotta catch up with chat here too. We're gonna go back in here. We're gonna just 180 it into hiker. And this is like the full video game mode. But you can also turn stuff off with hiker too, right? Which I'm considering doing, but then the game, if you're gonna play hiker, you might as well have everything turned on. Yeah, I don't know. I can never make up my mind. Yeah, I'm way behind in the chat here. I didn't see that. Oh, I'm not answering something? I gotta catch up here. 1 second. One pick showed bullets in 20 and arrows bolts in 3. Yeah, that pick was in there. I seen there's a lot of upset players with the Call of the Wild of the update. I think it's a minority that's vocal, but I don't know. I think it was a good change they did. Frognick says you can switch ammo and Call of the Wild. Don't think it's a strategy. No, it keeps the tier the same. It just changes the expansion versus the penetration for the most part. We have to switch the rifle to get a different tier. Where the hunter is going to make a change, the ammo makes the gun a different tier. Yeah, there you go. You got it. It's been a while, but Call of the Wild, you just have to touch a second lung to get it all. Yes, you just have to touch the lung. Yep. So quick kill, the high pin ammo gives a better chance. Yeah. The expansion in Call of the Wild, they'll drop faster though. Like if you hit the one lung, like it makes them bleed out and fall down faster. I want to see the flu arrows. Like I said, not as drastic. The bullet just has better penetration. Doesn't necessarily change tiers, except the bows, I guess. For way of since touching doesn't matter, you have to do enough damage to the organs. Cavity and shot placement all work in conjunction. Yeah, that was a thing that it takes a while to get used to, right? When we first started playing Way of the Hunter, we were like, wait, I put a hole in the lung and he's fine. That would take a while to get used to. It actually took us a month or two to figure out that we had to fill up the damage bars in the organ. It was such a weird system. Alright. Try again. Oh, I think I have everything turned on, right? What do I have turned on here? Everything? Just go full arcade mode? If I did full arcade mode, I'd have to get the mule and drive around with it. Way the Hunter's taking a W with this one. The map, though, is getting me nervous. Yeah, two sides, eh? Unless they got some other hidden stuff. You've got this map that generally is kind of looking like it's a mech kind of thing. And then you got this cool, what looks like to be licensed branded ammunition and swapping it out on the fly. And, you know, it's like you have like 3 pockets or something like that. And you can have this ammo here, and this ammo here. I think, I was talking earlier, I think the biggest one is the shotguns, right? Carry a slug and a buckshot and a birdshot with you, and just, now you can just, the shotguns are going to have such a big use now. You're the sense I am trying to be like on Ranger, however, hiker brings enough frustration. Oh, I see. Yeah, don't do it, it brings frustration. Some people stick with Ranger, and it's possible, like if I just played this game on my own, didn't YouTube or anything like that, I might just do Ranger. But it is awfully slow to do it. And this is like the hardest part. I mean, they spooked at 100 meters, and it gets to the point where it's kind of unreasonable on a player to go that slow. Because, you know, we have like other chores to do and things to get to. And since the game, to me, that's what I was saying earlier, to me the game's about the deer species and the game's about the firearms. So it's kind of a shooter, it's kind of like a shooter's game. Not so much a hunter game, even though I know it's hunting, but the actual hunting part I always thought was kind of the weak side of the game. But their deer animations and the firearm ballistics and the how well they're modeled and all that. If you focus on the strong parts of the game, then it's kind of like a it's kind of like a shooter's game. And now with all like the different ammo in it, I mean, if you're knowledgeable in like bullets and stuff like that, like then you can use that knowledge in the game because it sounds like they took real world stuff into effect, or like into consideration when making it. So we got sick of deer, 200 meters out. I don't want to use the lures. Hiker should be no problem, but when you're in the trees, you have this sound penalty. Except I think he's on the other side of this hill, so it shouldn't be a problem. Gonna be blinded here. Ow! So I guess so. I really want to do Ranger on the new map. But man, it's just so slow. Just so slow. It's cool. But man, definitely slow. And then I think there's going to be so many different ammo types to science and stuff like that. You have to be shooting a lot. In Ranger, you're not shooting a lot. You're shooting like once every half hour. Actually, I've been playing for like almost an hour and I don't think I've shot anything. So I'm rambling for half of it. Hey, Neon. Call the Wild fixed grinding for once and the grinders are mad. I love the new up on Call the Wild spooky and you have a yeah, I think they did a good change there, X Factor. They're mad about it. But the game was never, like, Call the Wild was never designed to, like, that's not their vision of their game. Like, I know I don't work for EW or anything, but I know that's not the vision of the game, that you just teleport around. Even though if it takes a lot of time and work to set up and grind and shoot, that's just not the vision for their game. And it's, that's what I was saying. I'm like, oh no, people are mad that they have to hunt in a hunting game. Which I'm kind of being a bit of a hypocrite here, because I'm like, oh man, Ranger's too hard hunting. I'm switching down. But even on Hiker, though, it's, you know, I still gotta, like, be careful here. Especially if you're going into, like, bow range. Finally slay some deer with the slugs and the buckshot. Sounds good. I'm still waiting on getting the mule. I want to see where everything lands after the new map and see what the roadmap. Oh yeah, that's gonna be the big next question, is the roadmap. I tried Ranger when I started playing, but switched to Hunter as I enjoy only shooting 5 stars. Right. Well, that's the trick with Ranger. On some things you can tell, but I'm actually considering turning off the info. Because I don't like, you know what? I'm going to do that. Hold on. I'm going to turn that off. Where am I going here? Hunter sense. Binocular identification. Off. I don't want it. See, I'm actually tired of hunting just stars and stuff. I'd rather, like, look at the animal and shoot it by age or something. Which is what kind of drew me to Ranger all the time. We're over here. Because it bothers me not at all anymore. Unless I'm doing a specific, like, test on the game. Like if I shoot a high fit or something by accident. It used to bother me. I think it bothers a lot of players. But also if you play long enough. And you start realizing that, oh, it doesn't really do that much. Oh, see? 70 meters. On Ranger, there's no way I would have got that close. Like at the speed I was going. Hiker is sort of just like a sped up hunting experience. Instead of using the slow crouch, you can use the quick crouch. So there he is. Are my little blue things showing up? Oh, they are. I don't really want the little blue things showing up either on the UI, though. there's all this sort of stuff. So let's just take a look at this guy. He's looking actually old. Can I do a 64 meter shot here? I don't want to use Hunter Sense. We're trying without it. Wind in the face. Did he just move away? I think he's gone. So much for that. So we had a nice position there. Did he spook or anything? No, he just kind of... He just moved when I was switching. He's over here. Maybe we'll use the Hunter Sense dot. Put it through the tree here. 65 meters. Let's see here. Gonna let River here tell me where the shot's going. Oh, I got the branch bouncing it, and he's moving again. Yeah, no, we'll try without the Huntington's dot. We got the pins. Where is he? Oh, he's right here. What range is he at? 51 meters. So he turned right there. That's probably a decent hit. I mean, these arrows hit like a bazooka. And so I think, like, how far I was closing in there, like, he was sort of, he knew I was there, and I was 60 meters out. I mean, that was still a decent kind of, like, summary hunting experience. That didn't take forever, and you still had to be careful. Oh, I hit him in the stomach. So that's, I mean, it's still challenging enough. It's just kind of hunting in fast mode. And you don't have to worry about tracking. I mean, you can keep the Hunter Sense turned off if you want to have the challenge of following the blood. So that's, I mean, that's what was kind of brought up earlier. It's got its stuff. You can choose your difficulty, right? He might run a little ways here. I gotta get a drink here. Oh, and catch up to you guys. Oh, man. Chat is talking tonight. Just got home from work, and you're like, yay, hi, Stormtrooper. Predators, small game, and birds are kind of a side dish. Yeah, they can, I think with the shotgun change, maybe, since, you know, maybe smaller predators would be more fun to hunt with, like, buckshot or something, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to find out. And the birds got a little better. With, feel more impactful when they made that graphical change. Up to at least 10 organ bars with reasonable estimates. Well, I have to work in 6 hours. I'll watch the rest tomorrow. Oh, see you, James. Yep, thanks for stopping by. Good little YouTube video. I gotta make sure to finish it. You can have a long overkill for instant to moderate window. That I should be able to narrow down a bit with the electric skill. We're counting on you, Greg. We're counting on you. I'm on hiker now. I did a big 180. I'm trying to decide what to do with the new map. I think I'm gonna end up on hiker. Because you can customize it, and then you still get good hunting, and it's mainly, you know, I'm mostly interested in the shooting and the shot placement and sort of figuring stuff out. But I'm certainly not against Ranger, but man, it just takes long. Hello there, AJE Hunter. Could you make a cougar thumbnail? Which question? How do you make your thumbnails? Didn't we go over that? Did you miss that one? I use an AI image generator, but a really good one. There's a whole lot of bad ones. And then I put it in Photoshop and do what I need to do. Oh, some red deer up ahead. Here, we'll collect this guy, and then I'll make a cougar thumbnail real quick. To the side, it actually didn't take very long. Well, just the AI image part. Man, yeah, they really run really far with these bow hits, eh? You play on Hunter by turn some of the 100% stuff off, like blood trail highlights and bullet impact. How did you turn the blood trail highlights off? Like the glows? I can't get rid of the hiker like glow and stuff. I can turn off blood print identification, but that's just like clicking on it. Let's see. Does it stop glowing? No, see, it still glows. Am I missing something? Footprint identification, droppings, footprint, sound. Like, I don't see anything else. Interactions highlighting? What's that? Oh, the blinky. Oh, that's what you did. Interaction highlight. Right, but on hiker, it still does the cone, though. I see what you do. Okay, that'd be alright. Yeah, that's a good in-between, right? Because it's like ranger tracking. That's not bad, though. Because it doesn't really matter on hiker, though. Where was it? What did I just do? Up here. Anything else? See, I got this off. I don't like watching the stars anymore. I just like shooting what I see. I've kind of changed there. But I like being able to just push the button if I want to use it. Fair, I guess, but now we need decoys and blinds. We sure do. Oh, you missed it when I explained the thumbnail thing? I have trouble pinpointing animal sounds because I don't have headphones. Ah, yes, yes. That's a big one. I've been saying this forever. So see that little sound indicator there? If I go like this, there should be a sound indicator on the right side of the screen telling me there's a noise over there. Instead of like the bubble disappearing. Almost every single first-person game, like the Hunter or something like that, does this. If I go off to the right, there should be like a thing pointing over there. So you can tell right or left where the sound's coming from. But they haven't put that in. It's driving me nuts. I'm like, it's easy. It is easy. It's a quality of life thing. Call of the Wild has it. And a lot of games have it. So you can tell where the sound's coming from. That's fair. Like I said, some of my trophies on NES are 2 and 3 stars. Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that too. It's just because I started... I figured you get so many of them, you get too many trophies, so I kind of kept it at 5. Unless it's something cool, like a really low fit or something like that, or the rare fur. Here, I could probably do this while I'm slowly walking forward here. Want a cougar thumbnail. This is how easy this is if I can do it here. If I have like a template set. Here, I got sort of one. Give me a second here. I gotta do a copy paste. So, here, who wanted that? Just a second. So, what sort of a cougar image thumbnail would you want? Like in the forest, on a rock, resting, sleeping, hunting? Some other kind of thing. Because then I'll just kind of plop it in here. See what happens. Yeah, so what should the cougar be doing? It can't be like super specific. Okay, here's the deer. Because and I'm doing it real quick, so I'm using a style blend that I already have. So it'll impact what I'm trying to do, like what the cougar's doing, but we can try. Okay, so here's the hit. Arrow right through. This guy looked old to me. And the flashlight always trouble, so I think he was old. And like, so he gotta be like old, low fit, right? Oh yeah, look at the shot. Yeah, he was turning and then the arrow travels too slow. That's why he went so far. He's young. What? I see, I don't know these guys at all, clearly. This guy, he looks old. Oh, but they redid the model, right? Doesn't is like this like there's like white and gray all through him, but I guess that's just how they are. Whoops. Oh well. That's what I get with turning the ID thing off. No biggie anyways. But that's what I want to learn. You typically don't catch on to this stuff unless you're like if you're hunting the star, like the little UI all the time, like little stars. You often don't register the specific fur pattern, so I try to keep it turned off so then I can sort of try and learn. But to do that, you have to hunt the same type of animal over and over again, and I just haven't hunted these guys that much. Oh, did I just spook them? Oh, we got some red deer down here. Here, let's go for these red deer. No, crouch, crouch, crouch. On a rock in the forest. Okay. Young Sika or light gray. He didn't look very... Well, yeah, he was kind of... I don't know, he was just like white and brown. Old ones are dark. Okay. Yeah, he wasn't very dark, so I went kind of backwards there. I'm playing Way of the Hunter right now. I shot a 3-star mountain goat. Okay, cool. Right down the middle of the road with a 3-star. Jacob says, hey, Woo, just popping in to share Miriam posted in the Discord today that some visual improvements would be in the patch. Oh yeah, I seen that. Wasn't that yesterday though? Or did she post it again? There was a post she did in the technical support area, and she said something about improvement thing was coming along with it. But thank you for jumping in. Maybe she repeated it or something. This may be the end of my crusade, I sure hope. Oh, hey. Yeah, trying to get the improvements to work. Alright, so we got 200 meters this way, and I'm going to hop over to my Discord. I'm not going to throw it up on the screen, though. So what was it? Cougar. Cougar. I don't know how you spell cougar. On rock in the forest. They're nice and simple. We'll see what it does. While we're moving forward here. And just give me 1 second. You might hear the keyboard pounding away. Because I'm going to send... Let's see if we get any good ones. I'm going to send in about 40 image generations or something like that. In different variations and whatever. This kind of takes me just a few seconds to set it up. And there. And there. And then Midjourney has this new thing where it learns what kind of styles you like and then makes your own personal one. So I'm going to throw that one in there too. Yeah, so that's going to spit out about 44 images here in a minute. So I'll take a boo at that. See if it gets any cool ones with cougars on a rock. Let me do a clickbait thumbnail. I know the hidden secret species in the next map. It's a cougar sitting on a rock. I still be cougars and coyotes? I hope so too. What if you use the picture generator to make an image of your donators? That might be cool. Make an image of them? What do you mean, of them? I'm confused. How long is the time skip cooldown? Like 10 to 15 real minutes. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it'll take a minute for it to pop up. Oh, just like type in. Oh, I see. Just type their username in. I don't know. I don't want to use somebody's real name. That actually would be funny. Well, if someone was here. Who's here that's on the list? There isn't too many. So I think James left. Old man Rum's on there. He's my only lonely member at the moment. He said you should try the membership thing turn on. He's like, I joined. I'm like, all right. I'm not too big on the membership thing. He joined it, so that's nice of him. So I got a member. And then I got a bunch of super chats recently, so yeah, but I think I don't want to put somebody's name into the bot. What do we have here? Another solo? Oh, I know. I should put Blue Frognik in there and see what it spits out. That might confuse it. Sent you a free subscribe and like. Okay, thank you. Alright, oh, look at that guy. Well, they all look like they're super high scoring, right? This is how little I've hunted on this. I don't know. Like, this guy doesn't look like he's super old either, right? Probably an adult? And, see, show me like a Roosevelt elk, or a Rocky Mountain elk, or a mule deer, or a whitetail, and I'm just like, pff, I got the age. Pretty close. And the most, as long as the sun's not, like, playing tricks on me. But, this guy, I gotta use, like, my knowledge from, like, red deer. He looks like an adult. So he should get, like, be a monster, but, like, do adults get that large? Oh, well, we'll find out, because I'll just take him out anyways. Watch him be, like, a 98% monster here. Because they always look massive, no matter what they're doing. Did I really get that close to him? Okay, there's a nice shot. 20, I think he's looking at me. So 23, we're going to try without the hunter sense. He's at 23, he's stepping forward, you bugger. Took too long. Because it would have just been the green dot there, with a bit of wind to the right. There he is. Switch to the bow. Yeah, you just sit there, keep calling. He's gonna step as soon as he's done calling, though. Oh, maybe not? Oh, he leaned down. And the bow and the arrow takes too long, even at 20 meters. I don't know if that's a kill shot or not. Now, luckily, the bow hits so darn hard that it might be anyways, even if it went across the top long. But he looked like he was running fine, so that wasn't good. That wasn't good. Didn't I hit him closer than that? Oh, was he farther away than I thought? Was I range finding the bushes? I don't know now. Oh, no. These arrows are often devastating, though, even if you mess up the shot. Looks like he got away. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find him, though. So I wonder which... Oh, he's right on an icon. Okay, we can track this guy down again. He was just at his spot. Let's just track him down. We'll reset, bring him back. Yeah, we'll just do that and we'll figure him out here. Let's go into day 2. I want to see what the shot was. Because he leaned down, but then I don't know if I ranged him correctly. See, never mind ranger. I can't even do it on hiker here. Oh yeah, did I turn those off? I guess I did. Ah, I'll keep them turned off. Where you can see the image? Oh, I'll throw it up on the screen if I find a good one. I just haven't had time to look yet. It's a mix between the word frog and Gopnik? Alright. Oh, I know your name's not a real word. That's why it'll get confused. If you haven't a word, in fact, it is real. I like it by the way. That's either 3 or 4. Definitely mature. It's mature, is it? It doesn't look that old to me, but maybe it's like on the younger side of mature? Sub 95%. The fitness? Oh, I imagine so. What is the white blob? Sound? Oh yeah, that's the sound indicator bubbly things. You should hunt them with 20... Yeah, no, I'm not hunting with 22 LR because I have done that before. It is definitely a waste of time. Unless you can hit them in the brain. We did those challenges at one point. Yeah, so where can we see the cougar AI thing? I'm getting there, I'm getting there. I have seen looking for a good hunting game forever. Oh, well this is a hunting game. Good is subjective. You know, compared to a lot of others, is good. Gopnik is Russian. Oh, I see. Can you fish? No, you can't fish. All right, hold on. We'll go slow for a second, and I'll just see if we got any quick images I can pop up. Let me see. Nice cougar. Give me a moment. Well, like I typically just use like epic ones. One looks kind of like a tiger. See, I'm using a style that was actually originally from a tiger image. So it might be trying to make him a tiger. Do cougars have like... They don't have like black dots or anything on them, right? It's also kind of blending it with the lynx, because I was also using this with like lynx stuff. So I'm not too sure how much of a cougar it's going to look like. Oh, this one's not bad. One second here. I know you guys can't see anything. But I'm not going to throw up the Discord at the moment. Because there's people's names on it and all sorts of stuff. This one's not bad. Do that one. Okay, I got like a couple I can just use. Yeah, it's getting kind of like making it half lynx, half tiger because of the quick job I put it through. I got two anyways. I don't know, his foot looks a little big in this one. Let me see. No, there's one, and then this one. There, okay. I just have to load it in OBS. We're on track. I will use this here, this here. We'll load up, this is the first one that kind of caught my eye. Right chair. So, I don't know, his foot seems kind of big over the rock, but... There, he's on a rock, he's in the wood. The style is, kind of like a palette brush painting, but it's not fully a palette brush painting, it's blended with something else. One of the original styles was a tiger palette brush painting. So it's half influence from that. And I can't remember what I blended it with. Anyways, that's one of them. And then the other one, which was okay, is this one here. This seems okay to me. The other ones, you know, either the tail wasn't there or it was a tiger or a lynx, like it wasn't a cougar. You gotta spend more time at it than what I just did. But I have a whole lot of like pre-made styles that I'm like working at currently, so I just use what I was using. Because what was whoops. I don't even remember what the thumbnail was. What was the thumbnail? It was a moose or something. Is it in the same style? Where'd my this one? Oh no, it's not. That might have been the same style, but in a different kind of pipeline-y kind of thing I used. I can't remember. You live in Michigan, we love our Canadian neighbors. The crossbow would probably be more effective than the bow. Yeah. But we're doing challenging bow hunting. Still gotta try that poutine. It looks pretty nice. Okay, yeah. The second one looks better. Cool. Bob Ross would love it. There are no cougars in the game. I went, yeah. Yeah, that's just how far that sort of AI stuff has come. Like, you pretty much seen how quick I did that. And it was actually a lot quicker because it took me a minute to get to it. But that's how good that AI is now. Now, given I just pulled a couple of the better images out of like 44 that I ran, but I ran 11 sets down 11 different pipelines. It spits out 4 for each pipeline, and you can change the algorithm. I could change it like really quickly, which sort of path it takes throughout the bots and with different parameters and stuff. But yeah, like that stuff would take forever, right? Like more than 2 years ago, like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, that making an image like that would just take absolutely forever. And that's just within like the last year that it's gotten that good. And if you if you play around with it and you figure out a bunch of styles and the parameters you like, and Midjourney's taking its own direction, like different than all the other ones, which is pros and cons with everything, right? But it's like very artistic, but it's all about blending now. A lot of them, most of them, the heart of it came from prompting. Yeah, they would be called like prompt engineers, like made up titles. But people like type in great big long prompts with all these keywords and things like that. It'd be like 100 words long to try and get some fancy picture. It's all moved away from that. And you just use simple prompts now. And what you do is you blend images with it that you create separate. So if I wanted a palette brush painting... Oh, who's that? I can't see him. Like a palette brush painting with certain colors in it, and like a sunset, I would tell it to make that. And then if I wanted, you know, a German Shepherd puppy that is photorealistic, I could make that. And then I could blend the two together and just say German Shepherd puppy at sunset. And then it would, you would get a half photo, half palette brush painting blend. Like, it's pretty simple, really. Well, yes and no. So that's kind of an example where they're going now. And then you can set different weights to how much of which image style should be blended more. Then they got a really fancy technology where it could do character referencing, so you can take the features of a person and move them into the photo. I was doing that for some of my thumbnails. Pretty fancy stuff. I don't even know if this deer is going to be up here. Oh, I guess I can Oh, hey. Is this a setting? Watch. The little blue thing pops up. When Hunter Sense is on. How did I do that? What setting is that? Where Hunter Sense is connected to the little blue arrows. Oh, marker always visible off? Is that the one? And it turns on for Hunter Sense. I didn't know that was a thing in the game. 2 years playing, I didn't know you could connect the little navigation thing to Hunter Sense. Huh. Well, I'm keeping it like that now. Now I can have blue dots all over the place. I wonder if the people that have, like, the 200 blue arrows all over the place know that that's a thing. I wonder if that's him down there. I remember hunting here before. These guys are a pain. And they were all solos. Right, because that was where the blood was, and he was walking out here. I guess we'll go try and get this other guy, because maybe it's him? Maybe it's Maybelline? Let's see. We'll have to track him down though. Even if I I'll have to open up the toolkit. What's your favorite gun in the game? Right now, the 350. Not because it's the best or anything, just because I like the gun. And the 30-30. AI is not a bad thing so far. Yeah, so far. That's right. Alright, so he's right over the trees. Now, I can place a blue marker, and I can make the blue marker go away. Oh man. How come I didn't know that earlier? I'm gonna have to make a YouTube video just on that one feature. One thing you may not have known. You mean we invented a life form? Yeah. Oh, there's lots of AI that you can do for free. Yeah, just careful with it. Don't get scammed or anything, but if it's free, then it's usually bad. There is one, ooh, I think it's KREA.ai. Cree. I'm just gonna Google it a second. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. It gives you a few every single day you can do, and it's okay. Yeah, here. Just a second. I'm gonna open up Microsoft Edge. Everybody, you know, the best browser ever here. I use Microsoft Edge for just the toolkit, and that's it. Here it is here. Oh, if I do this, and I do this... I don't know if this will load on the screen. It loads on the screen if I push this button. Nothing. Okay, it might not work. What's this button? Does it work? Oh, there's something. I don't know if that's on the screen correctly or not. Does it move if I do this? Oh, it does, okay. See how good I am with OBS? So this is the website. So it's www.krea.ai. And then it has, I don't know, I guess you gotta make a basic account or something. And it's pretty good. Like, it's like a lab or research thing or something. And I was using it for a couple things. But it's not as good. And well, in some cases it is. It's doing stuff that others aren't. But I do know that it's legit. And you know that it has like, I don't know, you make a few images a day or something like that. Well, you can also use the OpenAI just through Microsoft Bing. Microsoft owns doesn't own it, but a big chunk of OpenAI or whatever, and incorporated into. Oh, wait, the red deer turned into a whitetail. Okay, he's still there. We're just on the move, so, like, instant identification, 1-star young, right? That's it. They all look like that. So somehow I gotta get him out of these trees. I guess I could try and call him out. See if the call actually works. I have a horrible time with these calls. Let's see if he's low. You have some stuff you need to ask it? Well, you can't really ask an AI generator or anything. Like an image generator. You want ChatGPT if you're going to ask it questions. Let's see, this guy coming out. ChatGPT is great. Might as well just have that loaded up all the time. But I have stumped ChatGPT. GPT, Golf Papa Tango. Yeah, you can just talk to it all you want. It's free. It'll try and sell you the premium to get the fancier one, but you can use its whatever basic version, and it's super great, so just ask it whatever. I stumped it when I was asking about roulette and crap strategies for the casino. I was testing it to see if it knew more than I did. It did not. I was not impressed. Oh, no problem. Have fun with that stuff. Yeah, ChatGPT, you can just sign in with your Google account. The Korea website is just like, it's not Korea, but the company name. It's just it is a fancy kind of researchy lab that's into AI images and it's doing its thing, but it has some neat stuff there if you play around with it. But I think a lot of people just use Bing, use the Dolly AI image generator that is part of OpenAI now. But it's pretty rough. Like it takes things fairly literal, but it's nowhere near. Like you won't be able to do what I just did there. All right, is this the guy with an arrow sticking out of him? I can't remember. I looked at it once to see if the arrows disappeared. He looks about the same. But you're saying this is mature? Or is this a different guy? Because he doesn't look that old. And he also doesn't care about my low-fit call. So he's like 35. No hunter sense. We're being pros here now. Right here. Ouch, he says. There's a kill shot. So that's a good one. He's just going to take a while. You're into smarty pants stuff? Oh, the chat GPT, that's what it's there for. It's still limited. You can't get into really crazy stuff though, because it is filtered and it will tell you that it's family friendly or whatever. Yeah, where'd he go? Ah, I'm so glad I found out that I can remove the little blue arrows with the hunter sense. I had no idea that was in the game. Elon is putting together an AI. It has a weird name. I guess it has been started. Not sure if it's public availability. Everybody has their AI. Wasn't Zuckerberg or whatever his name, Facebook guy, just talking about his own AI? Everybody's got their AI. AI everywhere. The future's happening now. The first human has been the first brain chip. Oh. That's not good. Oh, Joe Rogan's podcast? Yeah. They can be interesting. Oh, goodness. I'll be fixed with it. So much for that, eh? Oh, he's gonna run forever, isn't he? Who was that? How did I alert him at 200 meters on hiker when I'm crouching slow? He's even too far away for the wind. That's a really weird alert. Oh well. You can be alerted. Oh yeah, I gotta put Blue Frognik in the AI. I don't know if he's still here though. Oh, I think maybe he is. See if I can copy paste his name. Can I copy and paste his name? Maybe? Got it. Make it portrait style. He can be in a 2x3. We'll just do the standard. Then I'll stylize it a bit. And we'll give it we'll throw it through the anime bot to give it a little bit of a see what it thinks if you're like anime world. Okay, YouTube's far behind. OBS is okay there. Still crouching forward. Now I can do this because, of course, we'll thank the supporters, but of course the regular viewers are the most important part, of course, of any YouTube channel. But if I go over here and I hit this button, did I do it right? There they are, because Mr. Alec A, he supported the channel. He's been a long time supporter of the channel. But I can't put Mr. Alec A in the AI. Old Man Rum, that'll give you an interesting image. And then natural causes, I don't know what you'd end up typing that in. But there's Alex and James. And there we go. So always good. Thank you for the support again. And yeah, the membership thing's running. And I got Old Man Rum sitting there. He recommended it and then he signed up for it. I guess he talked himself into that one. Alright, so I think he's right up here. I can see the big thing. And then we'll check on Blue Frognik's AI. Hey, Norm's here. I should type in Buckmaster Norm into the AI machine, see what it comes up with. Thanks for listening to me banter. I need to let out the autism from time to time. Alright. Alright, here he is. So, I think I was told that he's mature, but maybe he's the wrong one. I guess he looks mature. I don't see any arrow in him now. Alright, are you the one? Oh, he's not, so I got the wrong one. I just nicked that lung, too. Ooh. That's where these arrows are really good, though. They don't take much to knock out the lung. Oh, no, it failed on the first lung. It connected enough with the second lung. 69% adult, so he's adult, okay. I mean, he didn't look gray enough, but he sort of looked gray there. Okay, so he was the wrong one. What time is it? Okay, I need to find, I need to load up a toolkit here. Where are you, toolkit? Did I lose the toolkit? Matariki Park. Just a second. I should be able to load it up on the screen. Oh, there it is, I think. Or did I mess up? Hold on. I'm gonna be breaking my OBS here when I'm trying to do this. Alright, I'm gonna keep it off the screen, I think. Because it seems to be confused. Oh no, that seemed to work. Oh, I know why it's confused. I changed the window. Oh, wait. I think it's working. No, it's not working right. Okay, go away, toolkit then. Alright, where was he? Just give me a second to find this guy. I want to find his other drink zone. So he's right here. Where in the world? Carmen, San Diego. Oh, he's right here. Oh, well, that should have been him. I'm standing on where he was. Oh, the 3 drink zones. Here. Oh, right, I forgot 3 drink zones. I forgot about that. Okay, that's good. So let's check the other drink zone then. Gonna be off this way. Hunter sense on. Ah, there he is! He's calling right on cue. Yeah, it's like 2 solo guys right here. So we know what a berry king would look like. You want me to type in berry as in a raspberry or whatever? I think Blue Frognik left, so I'm gonna have to save his image for later. I'm gonna take a peek. I'll have to wait till he shows up. Oh, okay. We're not using the anime one. We're not doing that. Oh, some of them are pretty cool. I'll have to wait till he gets back. And then there's a... You want a berry king. Okay. Well, it'll know what to do with a berry king. A berry king. Oops. I'm gonna make it a portrait as well. I'll do the same thing. I'll run like 12 images or something. With a bit of style, and then we'll throw you in the their anime bot as well. There we go. I'll think about that for a while. There's that. Good. OBS is happy. I'm gonna break something if I keep jumping around screens all the time. Really, do you find good live streams? There's live streams all over the place. Well, they're all on Twitch though, right? No one seems to hang out on YouTube live streams much. Unless they're really big, they'll do Twitch and then and then Google, and then some of them will do YouTube like once a week or something. I'm not hooking up Twitch. That sounds like too much work, and I can't do both at the same time, so. Not too many good ones you can trust. They're always on the money train. I'm on the money train. There's just no money to be found. White-tailed deer over there. Exactly, yeah. You stream also, that's fun. Well, there isn't much money in it. Not unless you're big or whatever. Or Mr. Beast shows up. $250 subs? Oh. Well, the subscribers don't really matter too much. Well, sorry. Subscribers matter. The subscriber number, the amount doesn't matter as much for, like, who shows up. It's all how much YouTube will recommend your stream. With, like, how much it, like, what's the word I'm looking for? How much focus or attention you can get from viewers, kind of thing. If it doesn't think anyone's going to pay attention to your stream or, like, focus on it long enough for an advertisement to run, then you won't get recommended anywhere. So I'm in a tier where I'll constantly have 20 viewers or something. Now, that is actually a increased tier. I've never actually sat that high, even though it doesn't sound like much. When you're like small YouTuber, 20 viewers is like on average is plenty and a lot. I used to set it about, I don't know, 8 or 9 or something like that. And that's what that is I'll have like constant viewers, ones that show up, like the Barry King that's coming up here in the AI. And then over time it learns, and if it sees people are like focusing on the stream or hanging around, then it like reaches out to try and find a bit more, and you'll sit in this tier, so you'll kind of find that you always have a certain number. Because when someone, like, it'll have like, say I got like 10 people hanging out that are like sticking around for like a long time, it'll be like, okay, I'm gonna reach out and find 10 more. And then 10 more show up, only stay for like 5 minutes, and they come and go. But it'll keep replacing the 10 that keep coming and going, so it's kind of like that sort of thing. Trying to find, you know, who hangs around and not, and it tries to learn by doing that. So I can see it in action, because I've never sat at 20. No, well, until very recently, with the Way of the Hunter stuff. But that's because I'm streaming a lot more, and Way of the Hunter's got some attention now, so... was he not just calling right here? Or did I lose him when I was jibber-jabbering? I hear somebody walking. Well, let's use our little drone. Boop. Up we go. Oh, he's gone. Oh, no, there he is. So does he have an arrow in him? No, I think the arrow disappears on sleep. So this guy looks pretty big. Like for... Right? And is this the guy people were telling me was old? Like, is he gray enough? See, he doesn't look that old to me. I'm guessing like an earlier mature, which is probably not a good idea to harvest. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Or try to. Because I think he's got a broken arrow in him. Where is he? He's sitting in a weird spot. Don't run away. I wonder if I take him and then... Oh, that's just young. 1-star young. Bunch of solos, eh? There's that solo guy, the other solo red deer, that solo whitetail. We got a 37 meter shot. It'll be 35 now. It'll be 33 now. Oh, I don't want the hunter sense on. Okay. Solid hit. Solid hit. He's thinking about it. He's like, yeah, that is a hit. There he goes. Should make a good, Don't go in there. What the? What the? Get out of there. Submarine. There he goes. He's getting tired. Punk. Arrow in him there. I was here before hunting guys in this tree line. They were challenging. Piggies coming in. And some piggies. There's also like a solo whitetail that hangs out here. What's the timestamp on that? That might be a funny little short. The guy like running into the water. I haven't been doing shorts much lately. 154. Oh, I got the wrong pen. Don't use that. Oh, I still gotta look at Barry King. Is Barry King still here? Yes, he is. Uh, 154. See if I remember to do that. Okay, what are you guys doing? Drop the link. I don't think it'll let you post a link. And typically, like advertising like in a stream, it never works. Oh, you mean if I check it out? Yeah, if it works, you can post it in there. Do you read chats? Yes, because I read that one. I try not to miss anything. Some people are just sometimes talk amongst themselves and I don't really read it. Are they running away? I might as well hunt like a piggy. Oh, so the link did work? There you go. Adventures with Dread and Friends? There you go. Alright, I wanted to see Barry King here, though. What do we have for Barry King? Oh my goodness. What is going on here in the AI world? Okay. 1 second. Let me see here. Alright, we'll do this one. Probably the best one. Oh, he looks like a serious guy. Okay, here, 1 second. Save that. Click that off. Whoops. Back here. Try to find my image. Here. There. And here. See if this works. Click the button. Berry King. He looks like he's a battle-hardened king. We'll pick up this little need zone here. You can show me where the private land in the basic map. I am not new by the deluxe, but I bought all 4. Okay, hold on a second. Close off Berry King. Wait, serious Berry King. Where the private land is in the basic map? Wait, you mean Nez Perce? Like the first map? You bought all 4. Well, no, I can't see the map from here. I'd have to exit the hunt, which I'm not doing. In Nez Perce, the private lands are in the 4 corners. Barry looks good. Yeah, the 4 private lands are just in northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast corners. Oh. Yeah, okay, there's no... Okay, I'm getting yelled at. Let's get the... let's see your range. 50 meters, eh? I'm gonna use Hunter Sense on this one. Because it's just a pig I'm not too worried about. Okay. They're ignoring me now. I need them to turn. I do want to try to identify the pig. I don't even know. It's a wild boar, right? Yeah, because the feral hogs are different than that. Oh, and we got some whitetail back here. Wait. Hold the horses. What is that guy? Ignore the pigs. Holy. I think we got something here. I think we got something here. We're gonna turn on Hunter Sense ID. There we go. Because I'm curious here. How much does the bow cost? I don't remember. Sorry. They don't cost that much. A couple 3,000 or something. Bowl full of berries. Oh, very serious? I can adjust it. I can show you the anime one. I can also run them again. Hold on. Oops, I can't exit out of here. There we go. Never mind the piggies. Oh, he's 4-star. He's not a 5, eh? Whoop, that's the wrong thing. I'm gonna identify the herd, and we're gonna try and grow him another year. I don't think he's got. I'm gonna get run over though. Okay. They're drinking. All right, bear with me. I gotta go over to the toolkit. I gotta figure out which one this is. I don't know which one it is. Darn. Oh, I got it. I got it. He is... this guy here. Wait, I'm missing some from the toolkit. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. This guy here. Let's put that on him. Okay, he's this guy. So he drinks up here, which we have, because I might have to check up there. And then he also drinks on this lake here. And then down where he is. Okay, cool. So we've got that herd locked in for next year. Let them grow? Yeah. Okay, so that's good. And while I'm here, I don't know if there's a funny berry one. They are kind of serious. They're like super portraits or something. I'll run them again. I'll check back. This here, good. So we'll. How long does it take to grow a year? 3 in-game days. We have to. Hey, pigs. You have to hunt for 10 or 15 minutes or something for the days to count, like the year to count. 3-star material. Yeah. See, I never like looking at the UI here. We'll get some pork here. This will probably just break right through. Headshot? Yep. Did you guys not notice that? Oh, there they go. What are you doing? He's just confused. Oh, it is a feral pig. Right, because I was wondering, I'm like, oh, he's got pattern on him. Is he separate from the others? Wait, I'm confused. Was there a feral pig with the boar? No, they're all feral pig. Oh, they look like wild boar there. They're all confused. Yeah, look at this. I'm like, I was doing, what, 60 frames this direction with all these trees? And then turn around. Enjoy. Oh, wait, it's fixed itself. When I was looking at the pig, it was like 30 frames. Oh, there. Now it's like, enjoy 30 frames per second. 26, 27. Like, what's so serious right here? I don't get this game. It just wrecks the frame rate. If I zoom out, I'm fine. And if I zoom in, usually it's the other way around. Weird. Weird game. And it's like, here, have 70 frames this direction. Oh, there's the arrow right in the head. Oof. Muck. Wonk. Mature female, weighed a whole bunch. Over 300 pounds. Sell the money out. Or sell the meat off. It'd be fruit with a crown on it? Me too, actually. It was taking it very seriously. I could try a few different things though and see what it comes up with. Or so you could just sleep for 3 days and get... Yeah, you could. But you have to, in between the 3 days, you'd have to, like, wait 10 to 15 minutes, like real minutes, for the year to count. Now, there are 2 herds that drink at this lake? There's tons of herds that drink at this lake. It's like a very busy thing. There's whitetail all over the place. Tons and tons. Alright, let's take a look at this guy. Because I think he had the first shot. So now that he's in the sun, that's definitely a mature fur. Like, look at his face. But how mature was it? Because when I was going to take him out, I thought he wasn't in his last year. Because don't they look a little... Don't they get to the point where they look older than this? Maybe not? I'm hearing footsteps. Oh. Oh, there's for shot low. Underneath. That would make sense why that didn't do anything, just skimmed them. And second shot high. Need to work on the archery. Figured it was high, though. Double long. 79% 3-star. Would have went 4. So yeah, I was right. He's not in his last year. So he does get older. See, it's not dark enough. I know something sometimes. Right, 234 kilograms. 234. No, he's at his max weight, though. Why didn't he go 4 stars? He should have been 4. He's got to be 11. He's got to have another year in him. But then he'd hit max weight. That's weird. Okay, I no longer know. Oh, well. Okay, so this guy, we have to age. And then we have to find him. That's our new mission. I have everything marked I need. Let's clear out down here. Don't need them. Don't need this. I need these 3 blue markers. And then that. So we'll go here, we'll grab the mule. Then we'll see if he goes 5-star. Hello again. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Lube key. We'll go with that. Okay, let's try and get... I think I'm in the 2nd day. So we swing around here. Oh no. Did that do a pause? How did I get into the 3rd day? Hold on. I messed that up. I thought this was going to be the new year. Nope. Okay, I went into the new year. How did I mess that up? We gotta wait a few minutes because I need him to teleport correctly. So we're gonna sit here just for a couple seconds. I can get a drink. There. Whoops. And we can check on more Barry King images. Let's see now. Yeah, they're all kind of serious. I'd have to work on it more. Like to actually make it. I'm dedicated now. Bear with me. I'm gonna find a way. While we're waiting for the day to roll over. I'm throwing it through a onslaught of different parameters here. It's gotta have a funny one in there somewhere. Alright, so it'll go through like 44 images or something again. Alright, it's working away. Go back here. Oh, good, you're here. I can show you watching Steve Wallace in the background. Okay, cool. Oop. There's those whitetail. I have your AI image somewhere. A blue frogneck. See if I can find it again. So this is probably the best one here. 1 second. So it thinks a blue frogneck is a creature. Looks like something that would be from Harry Potter. Alright, put that there. And load it up here. There. That should work. Boop. A blue frogneck. It seems to have many eyeballs. I do not see Adidas on it, no. Well, that's apparently what I thought a blue frogneck was. One of them, anyways. I put it through the anime bot, and I'm like, I'm not using that. Now we know what a blue frogneck looks like, yep. Alright, did enough time go by? Yes, oh, plenty of time went by. We gotta go to 11. 11:16. Okay. Oh, man. I still can't believe I never knew that till now. Turning that off. You seem chill, Blue, and that is all we need. Blue's very chill. Looks like he'll steal your children. Hey, he could be a good creature or whatever. So we gotta travel a kilometer all over the place. We'll grab our white mule. Oh, but you can't see them when you're driving though, because the hunter sense turns off. Oh, we gotta turn that down. Alright, let's just take the road. A blue beating it frog. There we go, cruising river down the road. You know, like a main road here. Okay, so this is where he was. Uh-oh. They're looking awfully young, all of them. Uh-oh. Was that his last year? I hear some more. Those pigs back? Actually, the pigs are back. So is he here or did he die? I think he died. It's probably them. I don't think it's overlapping with anybody. Okay, yeah, because see, there's a one-star young right there. There's a young right there. Well, that's disappointing. So, yeah, the same pigs. Oh, look! There's his replacement. Oh, no, wait, I took down a female. Never mind. Oh! Now we're gonna have to find this guy. How long do feral pigs live? 14. Oh, 4 years is mature. Okay, do you think they've made it to their destination? Okay, so I know it's this guy. We'll change here. I do want to check on something, though. You know what I never looked at? When they have 3 zones, is there 2 often zones and, like, 1 rare? Or 2 rare and 1 often? I don't actually know, so I'm gonna find that out. Am I getting charged? I don't know. Get back to my mule. Yeah, this is private land, yeah. There's 2 spots in Matariki. Hello, guys. Get out of here. Is this you? Nope, fallow deer. Okay, so that one's an often. Let's go check on the other ones. So I don't actually know. Two feeding tour. Not in private area, though. Not in Matariki. 3 of each. 3 of each, Rodney. They added it in Matariki in the 2 private areas. They're trying to make it more random feeling. Private areas are restricted? Yeah, unless you unlock them or buy the thing or whatever. Oop. Oop. Bunk. Okay, so the other one's here. Oh, somebody running away. Here, I might as well do the run around the lake here. You know what? Yeah, I'm enjoying this hunt at Matariki. Usually I don't enjoy the hunt in Matariki, but this one's pretty good. So I guess I'm going to be staying on this difficulty. Oh well, it was a good try for a ranger. It's a good try. Maybe I'll pop into it once in a while again. Getting all the zones. Okay, so it said rare, right? So that was rare and there was no other whitetails. So we have an often and a rare, and then I don't know what the third one is. Because if it's 2 rares and 1 often, then basically you still know which one they're going to go to, so. Oh wait, one of them just said often. Ah, no, this one says often. I got 2 whitetail herds here. So which one is... Was it this guy? Oh, great. I forget which one it was. This one. It would have been rare, because I'm on the wrong one. Yeah, I'm on this guy's. Okay, so it's often rare, and then we gotta go to one more. Can you make multiplayer on any map except Matariki? I want to play with you, please. Oh, you want to play multiplayer? I can open up multiplayer on some days, but the stream's not going to go that much longer. I actually did it before. No one was around. Straight ahead. Look at this nice little water hole. Oh, there you go. That's an adult 1-star, right? Yep. Boom. See? 'Cause, I mean, if you hunt the animals enough and they're deer, you can really figure it out pretty quick. All right, let's. So it's supposed to be right in this corner. Wait, have I unlocked this one? I just forget which one he is. This one. Oh, so he's right here too. Great. I guess I have been around this lake. So I'm gonna say it's 1 often and 2 rare. Yeah, it is, I think. Okay. Man, so many need zones. Alright, so now we're focusing on this pig. So we're gonna clear these. I'll go back to this pig. And we have 2 drink zones. Over to the toolkit. Over to the toolkit. Here's this. Oh, he drinks down here, so we got here, here, here. Good. Okay, and there, and here. Spells over here. What other games do you play? Just started to do save a No Man's Sky. See, I want to play No Man's Sky. But I always, it ends up making me mad for some reason. And then I don't have the time for it. But No Man's Sky has always been something I want to do. Ark Survival Evolved is pretty cool. So is the 4-star gone? No, I gotta age the 4-star. Yeah, it is. I do want to play it, but it's one of those things where I have to have, like, tons of time to do it, and Way of the Hunter is sort of the focus at the moment. Oh. Oh, I thought that was albino for a second. Okay. Let's age the feral pig. Oh, what other games do I play? Whatever I'm streaming. There, got it there. So Alaskan Road Truckers. I tried American Truck Simulator a couple times. Hunting Simulator 2. Used to do Cabela's Pro hunts. Oh, I gotta wait a few minutes again. Alright. Now Snow Runner. Which I still have to complete Michigan. White lightning? Oh, okay, I don't want to do this in the rain, though. Oh, the whitetail? Yeah, the whitetail died of old age. You haven't too many melanistic lately? Really? I haven't seen too many melanistic either. Yeah. I have a massive list of games I want to play, it's just... Looks like August is going to be a big extreme Way of the Hunter focus kind of thing. Alright, hopefully the storm goes away. 11. Oh wait, feral pig could be different, right? Or was that just an error when the game came out, or the map came out? Now they are different. Are they actually different though? Or do they not just not fix that? Because wild boar. All right, I'll trust the encyclopedia. I think it's wrong though, isn't it? Wasn't the feral pig encyclopedia incorrect? I think it was incorrect, wasn't it? I'm gonna go with the 11 because then I can always go to 4 o'clock. I think it was incorrect. Can't believe they haven't fixed it if it is. Okay, I can't believe it. Okay, stop raining. There isn't even any clouds, really. I guess it looks pretty gray. Alright, so much for that. You gonna stop raining? No. Good. Alright. Back to the mule. And we'll see. I want to say I've seen the feral pig be at the same time as the wild boar, but I can see them making them at different times. That would just kind of make sense. Alright, in the mule we go. Alright, so it's just up here a little ways past a bridge. Right here. Let's use our fancy photo camera here, since I don't even know if this is correct timing. Are there piggies? No piggies. Let's check the zone though. Alright. Whoop. Oh, hello. 3-star fallow. 2-star. And yeah, I lose frames looking this way. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about them. Okay. Oh, this is their often drink zone. Alright, let's go with... Alright, let's go with the encyclopedia being correct. Or no. Because I first seen them here, right? And I was at 11. Unless they were just passing through. Maybe they were just passing through. You know, like how quiet the mule is? Yeah. Especially if you turn the radio thing on with no music, right? It's definitely nice. I mean, they could easily make the other ones as quiet. But yeah, that's much nicer. Yeah, it is. It's animal overkill, yeah. It's my least favorite map due to inconsistent frame drop stuff and too many noisy animals and all that. Camera, here we go again. Are the piggies here today? No, so I'm wondering if that's just a path. Yeah. Look, here they come again. So are they coming to their drink zone? No. They should have spawned at their drink zone. I don't know what these pigs are doing. What are... Okay, what's the encyclopedia say that they actually are supposed to be doing at 11? They're on their way to a feed zone. I don't know where the feed zone is, but maybe there's a... Oh, I'm going to investigate it. I have the toolkit up. Yeah, they have a feed zone. You're right. Yeah. And a feed zone down here. So I think they're on their way to this feed zone. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're doing this path through. And they pass through at 11. That is my conclusion to that. Yippee-ki-yay, Bumble? Yeah. It's, ki-yay. Ki-yay, yippee-ki-yay. Hello, Clarence. There's this here. Let's get in front of them. See, there's still a 4-star there. Do you get older? Nope. Where are they? Did they make a turn? It's just stuck over the hill? Right, perfect. We are in a ambush position. So we're just gonna do, the patient thing. It'll be over this little hill in a second. Then we'll see a big 5-star feral pig. They're oinking away and whitetail's burping away. These guys are all too young, I think. 2-star mature. He's not gonna make it. Where are you guys? Waiting for bacon. You got it. Wasn't the pod of pigs bigger than this? I thought there's more than 5. Is this... Wait. Oh no, he's still 4-star. Darn you. He's stubborn. You might not make it. Well, we know where they cross, because this seems pretty consistent. And it looks like, yeah, they're doing what the encyclopedia says. So they would have a rest zone up here somewhere. But I should still be able to do the same thing, intercept them here at the same time. What we can do while we're here. 2-star mature in the front. He has like another year in him or so, but it's not really a big deal. 150 out. One to the left. Big old 375. He can't be going too far. I'm getting charged. I thought I was. What you doing? Alright, so it's over there somewhere. And then that'll be enough time that I can go into the next year. And we'll see if he gets to 5 stars. Oh, what time is it? Oh, goodness. 2.5 hour stream. You couldn't have made it that far. There he is. So he's probably going to be like 70%. Right and left lung. Oh, slow motion. So soon we're going to have all different types of bullets to play with and watch them animate through. Hit the bone. Right through. I don't remember aiming that high up on him though. Yep, 70%. Bam. Yeah, he's like 8 years old or whatever, or 7. How long did they live again? 9? Bit of meat loss out of that though. Okay, we will move that one. So they're hitting down here, coming from here. Back we go one more time. 1:21 a.m. Yeah, that is correct, Norm. We gotta go around here. This is day 3. Meow. Into day 3. We're in a new year, I mean. Yeah. So we will do the 11 a.m. to do the same thing. Just sort of assume they're on their way. So that'll teleport them to their rest zone, and then it'll say they have to leave immediately to get to their feed zone. If it's using their often zones, we should see him again. Okay, see you, Norm. Always glad you could stop by. Mix it up. Oh yeah, let's use the T-Rex here. Get some extra speed. Be there in no time. This is like a rocket-powered UTV. 99. Whoop. 99 what? Kilometers an hour? Seriously? That's not 99 kilometers an hour. What is that? It does say kilometers an hour. Oh. They're already yelling at me? Oh no! How did they get that far along already? Alright, they shouldn't spook too far. Man, this is gonna get noisy. That was not 100 kilometers an hour. No. What's that in miles per hour? 60 something? 70? Alright, so they spooked up just towards the water, so they couldn't have gone too far. Yeah, that's not 100 kilometers an hour. I'd say maybe 70 kilometers an hour that was going at. 60? 60, 70? Like, it was pretty fast. But 100 is the speed limit here on, like, the fastest freeways. 100 and 110. Oh, what the... I just keep finding guys to hunt here. Where's he going? He drinks here? He disappeared again. Oh, no, there he is. Oh, he's alerted. Oh, the wind's going that way. I wonder where he lives. He's not at his own. He's traveling. Oh, he might be this guy. Let me see if I can find out where he's traveling to, if he's that guy. Because he'd be done drinking, he'd be off for a nap. Shoot. That icon has nothing in this direction. Unless he's trying to go northwest. Let's see what he does. Like, he's trying to get around the water. And I might be able to know, like, which one he is. He just kind of warped in there. I don't quite know. But if he turns and goes northwest, then I know which one he is. Wait, the feral pigs went that way? I thought they spooked. Okay. Well, I still want the 5-star feral pig, though. So, he's gonna smell me and throw it out. He's not gonna do what... Oh. He's not going to reveal what he's going to do because he's going to catch my scent. Yeah, he's turning though. Maybe he hasn't got my scent yet. And he's looking awfully old. Ah, he isn't going to go another year, is he? I don't think he can, right? I know who he is though. He's gonna keep going. There's a rest zone up there. So he is this guy. Yeah. No, I'm not taking him a 4-star. Because he just get replaced later on. Okay, he caught the scent now, so now he's confused, but he's going to the rest zone. So next thing is next. We're gonna go down. Because these pigs are heading towards this feed zone, I think. I don't know how they spooked and then went around, so... We're gonna meet them there. If it doesn't work, I have more time before the year resets, so we'll try again. Or no, I'll just go to 4 o'clock and then meet them at the drink zone. So when are you going to pull an all-nighter? Yeah, that's... I get the stream goes pretty late sometimes. When the gold doubloons start flowing, then I'll do all night. 160 meters, 150. I got a white tail. Oh no, he's like 360. 360 meters. What's the chance of him being very low? He looks like he's in his last year. So I know, if he's in his last year, why not take him? But then why even take him? Because I'm not going to do anything with the 4-star. Yippee-ki-yay. Alright, are these piggies here? When he respawns? Yeah. I like very low because his fur was definitely looking old. I think the pigs are going here. Are there piggies inbound? I don't see any moving pixels. Okay, we'll go to 4 o'clock then. Because I guess the encyclopedia is correct. See if he's still around. And then we'll go after the red deer. Because I don't see any pigs. Okay. Yeah, because they're going to eat here. Oh, here, let me grab the zone. They're going to eat here, and then they just have to walk. You know what I can do? I can just move the time forward a couple hours. They should end up here. If it's their often zone. After he dies and new one takes his place. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, it's just roll the dice. This private area is sitting on whatever the default average fitness is of the game. of a private area, which is probably 60%. So his odds are to be in between 50 and 70, so no, his odds aren't super great. Okay, so yeah, they definitely are coming here. Oh, what are they doing that far away? We got them though, 260 this way. Why are they so lost? Unless they went to another feed zone that way. Ooh, 100 meters out. Oh, they're coming to this feed zone, are they? Resting? No, that's the wrong one. All right. Right there. It looks like it's the correct clan. But I don't know what they're doing. They've decided to go somewhere. Yeah, I can get a little window here. There. Ah, 5. He made it. Just in time. I don't have the hog collar though. I do not have a 5-star feral pig. 70 meters out. Oh, maybe they spooked over here and now they're just doing that fish thing where they walk in circles. Which will make them hard to shoot. I think that's what they're doing. I think they're doing the fish thing. There he is. Yeah, they're just going back and forth. It's this guy right here, right? Yeah. I think it's this guy. Is there anything in the way? Well, I think it was him. A school of pigs? Yeah. I'll see you, Blue Ferrognick. Thanks for swinging by like always. Yeah, the trouble with wild boar and the feral pigs. I mean, so is As well as the devs do with the animations and stuff, they have weird actions and at their animals. They never fixed them. The pigs, when they spook and they're in between locations and they don't know where to go, they sit in this state of like status where they stay together, but they like walk back and forth in this like circle from in different directions, and they don't really stop, and they all kind of turn at the same time like a school of fish, and they turn back. Oh, he didn't make it very far. Hopefully it's the right guy. It just doesn't look great. I don't know. They need to fix their stuff. So is this even the guy? Oh, he's got some teeth on him. He's got some teeth on him. Hard shot too. Go a little 370 round. Bam. Takes the top of the heart off. Goes through the arteries. Just crushed out the other side. Here it comes. Choo. .94%, eh? Look at the rusty teeth on him. Hit him with a too large of a caliber. 459. You are the smallest 5-star feral hog that there ever was. He must have had another year in him. Yeah, he did. He had another year. I shot him a year too early. Taxidermy him anyways. I bet you his max weight's 200 kilograms. Yeah. He was 13. That one, you have to hunt a lot of feral pigs to been able to identify him as 13-year-old and not 14. And I have not that knowledge. And there actually might not be a fur difference between 13 and 14. I have no idea. So he's been down. There's only one more goal now, and it's going to be this guy. We're going to age this guy. And I need to locate his often drink zone. And I did mark where he had the toolkit. Where was his other drink spot? Oh, it's up here. This is nice though. They're right beside each other. But he was down drinking at this one though. So we'll head over here. And I just want to check the zone to see if it says that if it's his often drink zone. That could be him now. Oh, and I forgot I had other Berry Kings going on here. Did I have other Berry Kings? I did have other Berry Kings. Well, this one's kind of basic. Hold on. What the? AI is crazy. Ooh. Okay, there's a couple of them you're gonna want to see. Like, there's something wrong with the AI brain. Like, it takes it too seriously or something. I mean, anyways. Too literal or too serious. Yeah, okay, here, I'll show you two of them. I mean, the details on the berries are really good. There. Oops. Like that. Alright, we're almost at the zone, and then I'll load these up quick. So here is, like, it kind of took it literally here. It doesn't seem to know how to do, like, a little cartoon. There. It's just, that's a pile of berries with a crown on it. But you gotta admit, like, oh, it's this rare drink zone. It's, I mean, really detailed berries. So there's a berry king. Like, very literal, right? Really detailed. And then, look at this one. This is like this is pretty messed up. For, like, an AI here. like, what? It's like trying to be like a real art thing or something. Like the Berry King has been defeated or something. It's a little too serious for the Berry King. Definitely artsy. Yeah, see what it's trying to do? Like, it's taking it way too seriously. Oh well. Whoop. There you go. That's messed up OBS. Okay, so I know this is the rare drink zone, so the other two are going to be the often one. And they're right beside each other, so I won't need to go visit them. 2-star adult, he's getting there. You can just hang out up here all the time. Kind of check out a couple. Move it ahead a year and check them out again. So the goal is these two drink zones up here right beside each other. Into the next year, we will find him. Yep, Berry King. This will be day 3. And we'll spin around into the new year. And then we will go. Ooh, I don't like 950. That should be good enough. We'll use 950. He'd be already drinking for an hour. So he might decide he's sleepy. Can't wait for the next update. Yeah, I'm kind of frustrated because I can't show the update. They started their early access today and is all embargoed. Kind of make me grumpy. We'd be having a fun time right now. They let me do the early access stream. Just dropped a moose. Nice. So the only thing I can talk about is the stuff that they released. A trailer and the known species list. in the bullet ammo changes thing. So a good little free update for everybody, even if they don't get a map. And we do know that like a bunch of the rifles have 3 ammo choices. And that they even reworked the original ammo. So it's not like we have, like, it's not like I don't know if they're all reworked, but it's not like it's just like, here's your, I don't know, 30-06, and here's 2 new ammos for it. It's actually like 3 ammo, because the original might be different. So it's kind of a big change if they reworked even all the default ones. As Miriam said, they had reworked some of the originals. Oof. So that's a lot of different choices. What is this? I think I've been down there before. Have I been down here before? Uh oh, who did I spook? Oh no. No, that couldn't have been the right one. No, it must be a different one, because this guy's 400 meters away. Oh, am I spooking, guys? I doubt we'll be able to swap slugs and rigs in the same gun. And rigs? What do you mean rigs? We know with the shotguns you can do the bird shot, buckshot, and slugs. Put one in each ammo slot. Okay, so it doesn't look like he's here. Well, I guess we might not find him, right? Because that was probably his last year. How's he drinking way up there? Just gonna see if any of these say is zone. Nope, just often feral pig drinking. So how's he drinking over here? Weird. Maybe it's over there more? I'm gonna jog around here, because I don't think he's here. I want to see if one of these say red deer. Yeah, okay, that's a zone there. Alright, so well, he could be at the other spot, right? But this must be his often drink zone right here, 230 meters up. Come on, 5-star red deer. There he is. 210 meters out. The difficult part is over. Located him. How did I spook a white-tailed deer 390 meters away? What's going on there? Maybe I sent them running a while ago? Oh. So there's a herd over there. What do we have here? He's got to be just through those trees. Hello? Red deer? 5-star? Ah. Here's our 5-star red deer. Isn't he glorious? Yep. There, he's laughing at us. Oh, well. Yeah, he was an awesome one. Oh, well's right. I still don't have one of them, but we gotta go taxidermy, what's his, or the pig. And then, I'll check that herd off to the left there, too. Alright. Send him running. Maybe he came back really high fit. Who knows? Oh, they're breaking sticks 300 meters away. River has excellent hearing. He's like, that sounded like a red deer breaking a stick 270 meters to the north. I think they should voice him like that. Have him read out what he hears. That was a red deer breaking a stick. And some Sika deer. So this hunt did go better than I thought because the frames were better. I think it's a certain spots or whatever. You're looking a certain way. And yeah, definitely going to continue on the hiker, I think, into the new thing so I can do all the testing and all that. Oh well. So where they be? I need them to break another stick. Oh, they did. Thank you. That was a kind of you. Atrial Omaha's Wild Kingdom. I'm probably missing something there. So these guys are like buried right in here. Wind is good. Flank to the left. Lucas has a question. Go for it. There. It's a lot of cover. River can't even get his hunter sense working. There he goes. Oh. I don't know. We gotta give him a minute now. I don't know if I should try the caller or not. Let's, Wild World of Sports. Let's just use this. Hello, guys. Ooh. He blends right into the tree. He's half tree. And we got another one. He's not old enough. That guy's not old enough, I don't think. How old are you? Them being in the shade makes it difficult. You can come out to the sun. I don't think either are max age. Yeah, I just got one there, didn't I? Yeah, 3-star. I think they're walking out here. Sunday nights just before Wonderful World of Disney. So is the private land on the corners of the Nez Perce or the 4 lodges or whatever? Yeah, they each have the mission. Once you do the mission, it unlocks the private land per cabin. Does it make sense to call old female? You can if you want. Has no gain or anything. Look at that big guy. He's only a 3-star. So, if these guys were easier and had more time, we would just age these guys. Where's the other one, though? Looks massive for 3 stars. The other guy's still hanging. Yeah, he's hanging way in the back. See, he looks bigger. He's back here somewhere. Oh, no. Oh, he's a 3-star as well. Man. Big 3 stars. Hey, laughing at me back here, are you? Oh yeah, back at this lake. Oh, I get these two confused. Oh, I think it was this lake with the solo whitetail on it. So that must have been... Oh, it's a different one. Oh, that's them there. Okay. I could find them again. Okay, back to Matariki Lodge. Yeah, if you call old females, it doesn't really do anything. They help, or they decide on how many total deer population the habitat has. Like how big the herd size get. But if you've been playing for any length of time, then the herds, and you're not shooting females, like a lot of them, the herds will grow on their own and then they'll hit their cap. So each herd has a set amount of animals that it'll cap out at. This herd will have 5 and it'll always have 5 max. This one over here will have 12, and it'll always have 12 max. But if you shoot a bunch of females, then they can drop down from their maximum. But all it basically is, if you shoot a whole lot of females, the herd will have 10 instead of 12, or 11 instead of 12, or something like the next year. But it just comes back up again, I think. It hasn't been thoroughly tested. I did it one time. Just ran over a whole bunch of females, and it hardly penalized me. Where do piggies go? Piggy go back here? Oh, I got it set up as bunnies. Wild boars. Oh, but there's one. Feral pig being calm. There you go. Almost 300,000. Taxidermy. 1080. There we go. There he is. 1 5-star. Feral pig. Not the biggest. Well, there he is. There's the story guy. There's my albino whitetails that keep showing up all over the place. Super rare. There's apparently a bird. Goose. This guy's looking fairly big. He's looking pretty serious too. And then I got my tars. I think that's all I have. I don't really have anything here. I think I have a bunny. Oh yeah, but they're not 5-star. I was just comparing sizes. Okay, well that's fun. Well, I guess that's it for now. Did you get the red deer? No, the red deer died old age. He was reincarnated anew as a brand new 1-year-old red deer. But that's what happens. Don't worry, it'll make more. You can just spend like that zone up here. These private areas, like look at all the icons. Like all these icons, a lot of them have like bonus to their fitness. You can just spend, well, I spent like 2 hours up there or something, right? Or an hour and a half. You can just spend all the time there checking out a few herds, just scouting it out like we were doing. And then scouting usually takes 10 to 15 minutes. And that's all you need, then you can move it into the next year and then come back and scout them again. So you can just spend tons of time up here. And it'll just make 5 stars on its own. Oh, and thank you SOC for hanging out. But yeah, we'll be turning it off. And we'll see. That's Way of the Hunter's just going to be the focus, I think, for a little while. Just because it's kind of easy enough to do a stream on, and the algorithm's liking it. And Way of the Hunter's got a whole lot of focus coming on it, so we'll keep hunting. And somehow I have to fit a video production in for early access. I think I'm only going to do 1 video. Just like, here's the intro to it. And then as soon as they let me stream it, then I will stream it, but it's not going to be till the release day, which is August 2nd, so I got like a whole week to like ignore it. Anyways. See you, Lucas. Okay, no problem. Okay, so, yeah, we're gonna do the normal thing here. Thanks for everybody hanging out. Yeah, Mudrunner, SnowRunner, I want to get into it. Like, I want to finish that, Michigan. It's on the list. It just depends on what I want for the YouTube channel and things like that for now. I'm seeing. I was thinking about doing it tonight, but It's definitely better for doing Wave the Hunter stuff at the moment. Picking up a 5-star roe? That's rare. Like, those guys, roe deer are rare. Yeah, no, Mud Runner, Snow Runner, it is really good. But yeah. Right, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Like, if I'm just completely kaput Wave the Hunter, then Snow Runner's probably next on the list, but it won't be constant. I gotta sort through the Wave the Hunter stuff and then see how I want to run with the second games. Because lately I've been streaming too many different games. So okay, that's it. Congrats on that 5-star roe deer. I don't think I have any of those. They're really hard to get. Like, they're difficult to find. Alright. We'll shut her off there. Take care, guys. Enjoy. Keep playing Wave the Hunter, enjoying it, and happy hunting. See you later.